Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited because on Sundays I get to go op shopping. Yes. So if you were to know me in real life, you probably have heard me bang on about how good op shopping is. And yeah, I could do like a whole video on how great op shopping is, but today I decided to do a little bit of I don't even know what it's called, like walk around the op shop awkwardly with your camera filming stuff. And I gotta tell you what, I've watched a lot of these videos and I see a lot of people, especially in America, that are just like, they're just like out filming, they don't even care. But here, it's not common practice. So here you get a lot of looks like, what is she doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm op shopping and filming the treasures. That's what I'm doing. Like, duh. So just to give you a little bit of background for me, my name is Catherine and I'm married to the ever wonderful Ben. Sweep it.
It's heavy. Give it a little oomph.
Do you need me to do it?
Yeah, something. It looks so funny.
And on Sunday afternoons, we get to go thrifting together, and it is so good, so fun. We buy roadside donuts that we eat when we're out without the kids, and we can only go to 2 op shops sort of in our local area because on Sundays, I think the Savers are open. I live in Melbourne, Australia. Did I mention that? So the 2 op shops that are open are Vinnie's in Kilsyth and Vinnie's in Bayswater. So we went to Kilsyth first and found some things, and then we went to Bayswater and found some more things. So just to clarify though, because I kind of feel like I have to say this, for me there was a time where I'd go op shopping and I'd just be like, that's super cheap, I'll get it, or that looks cool, I'll grab it. Now I'm much more mindful. I think with simple living and minimizing the home, I'm much more mindful with what I bring in. So I have a list of items that are kind of bubbling away in the back of my mind. I have notes on my phone. I have like a plan for all the things that I get so that I don't continue the cycle of acquiring and decluttering, acquiring, consuming, releasing, getting rid of. So it actually makes thrifting kind of more exciting experience for me. So I'll show you what we got today. And then I will, at some stage during this video, show the footage that I took at Vinnie's. Starting with the clothes, so I have 10 children, so my children are aged from 16 to 1, and I find that, man, it's really so my realization that all the things are on the earth already, and I don't need to go always to the shops to buy brand new, and then sometimes I even find brand new stuff at the op shop. So I found super cute pajamas for my 1-year-old. So he currently really loves like trucks and things with wheels. So we're trying to really embrace that and get him to love that kind of thing forever. So the pajamas were $2. So they're a size 2. He's currently in a size 1. So these will be for summertime. They'll be perfect. Then for $1, I found these brand new tracksuit pants with the cuff at the bottom. And they are from Big W originally. I got them for $1. I always look through their fabric because I'm a quilter. And today I found some cute fabric. Now for me, it's pretty expensive. This was $4. And all of their fabric packs were $4. So I got elephants, some bunny fabric. This kind of looks like the, is it Guess How Much I Love You? Popular. I recognize it from books. And bunnies. So super cute. I've made plenty of scrap quilts and like I Spy quilts and stuff like that in the past. So this will go into my stash. And for practical reasons, we got this jar grip. That was $1. I do like when I see the dates, like if something's freshly donated, I kind of feel like, ooh, I got it. I got it. If it's been there for ages, I'm like, why isn't it cheaper? So I don't know if other people think that. But I do have a jar gripper that I've had for 16 years that now has just failed because nothing lasts forever. So this will actually be a replacement, and I'll be getting rid of the old one. And I don't know if I mentioned, these are for my 3-year-old daughter. For the baby, we got, and for whoever, really for whoever, we got one of these, like, I think a lot of people call them grab bags for $3. I'll rip it open for you so I can show you what is inside. So it's all airplanes. So they're all different airplanes. Someone donated their collection, I guess. And some feel heavier than others. Oh, that's why, because this is a Matchbox one. So this is just like a generic plastic one. And this one here is Matchbox. And this one. They're a lot of fun. We have one like little, like a red, it used to be a lunchbox, and we fill it with like our micro machines and our other little airplanes and stuff. So I like that it stays contained and doesn't end up this enormous out of control collection of stuff. Another airplane. This has to be like someone's collection that they're like, we're getting rid of. And then this little one. This last one feels fairly heavy and old. So it's missing a few pieces like the propeller and stuff like that and a wheel, but it was just part of the bag. But it feels quite heavy. I'd say anybody who like regularly op shops or thrifts, you kind of end up just having favorite things that you gravitate towards. So for my husband, it's like straight to the Blu-rays because he's realized how cheap they are at op shops. For me, my weakness really is like decor, which is why I have a dedicated area where I keep my decor that I can swap things in and out so that I don't get wildly out of control and buy all the decor things. Because it can be a problem. It's the truth. We all have our things, don't we? That we really love getting. So today for $1 each, I got these. This one's cleaner than the other, so I'll clean them up. But I just really loved the different shape of them. You know, they were unique. So they will be used in my one main display area I have in the house. And if anybody is actually interested in seeing how I display and use different things, let me know in the comments below, because I would like to show it to you, but I'm like, do people want to see that? So yeah, just leave a comment below and I will see what my people, which is just me by myself, by the way, come up with. The most expensive purchase of the day was something for my husband. So this was $10, but my husband will play this and also display it. It came with all the stuff inside, the free DVD, the discs are in really good condition, but $10 for me is like a huge price for op shop stuff. I got a Scooby-Doo DVD for $1. And this classic and iconic film, which I did watch with my 13-year-old daughter the other day and went, oh my goodness, there's so much swearing in it. So I'm like, you know, The Goonies. I mean, if you're born in the 80s, you would know the movie The Goonies. It is a great, hilarious movie, but I never realized until I showed it to some kids one day that it's got tons of swearing in it. So this movie has tons of swearing in it, but it was $1. And it's a great, hilarious, iconic movie. So I'm glad to have this as part of our collection. And then just recently, over like subsequent Saturday nights, my husband watched all of the, what are they called? The Hunger Games. I had to look at the book to actually remember the name. The Hunger Games movies. I'm not interested in watching them, so he did that with the kids. And my daughter expressed that she would actually like to have the books, but she's like, look at op shops, because she loves op shopping too. So today for $2, I got Mockingjay, and for $3, Catching Fire. So there's 3 books, I think. So on the lookout for the other ones. So that's good. I'm not sure if I should just be like, here's your books, or save them for her birthday, because doing stuff like that actually does save considerable money. If you buy stuff and just automatically give it to your kids all the time, then you get to birthdays and get to Christmas and you're like, what the heck am I going to buy them? So that's the top tip for keeping a clutter-free home, is don't just buy whatever, whenever, and give it straight to your kids. So I'll probably put that in the present stash box for her. And I got one of these. I got this storage box. It's brand new, never been used. And my daughter will enjoy keeping her polymer clay in it. So that was $3. This will be much better than the container she has been using. So again, we'll swap out the container that she was using that she doesn't need anymore, and we will give her this as a replacement. And my last 2 items today are Pyrex, and I love Pyrex dishes. So they were these little bowls. I call them like fruit bowls because I use them for fruit. And I have seen these fairly often at op shops, but sometimes they're like $5 or $3 each. That's too expensive for me. So these were $1 each, which was much more acceptable. And I think they had about 10 there. I only bought 2 because I rang my son and said, how many do we have in the cupboard? And he said 10. And we have 12 people in the family. And I'm like, Catherine, only buy 2. Be sensible. Don't go being crazy. And I'm like, you know, it's really hard, because then I'm like, what happens if one breaks? And what happens if we lose one? And what happens if one gets chipped? And this is where I tell myself, there's always going to be another sale. There's always eventually going to be another thing or a different thing, and it just doesn't matter, because these are the lessons I taught myself when I decluttered the house. So I was a good girl, had lots of self-control, and I only bought 2. So that is my thrift haul for today. I love watching thrift haul videos, so please share with me if you have found my video because you're like a fellow thrift haul YouTuber person And I can watch your video too, and this will be a very happy and wonderful thing because, like I said, I enjoy watching these types of videos. This is my first thrift haul I think I've ever shown, so I hope you enjoyed it. This is just me, who I am. I am just I shouldn't say just. I should be like, I'm an extraordinary, amazing, wonderful stay-at-home mother of 10 lovely children that I homeschool. I live in the beautiful Yarra Valley in Melbourne, Australia, and I live quite a happy little simple life. And with that, I should get back to my happy simple life because I'm sure the baby is awake by now and I need to get him up and kiss and cuddle him. So wherever you are, I hope you are well and I hope you are happy. I hope if you've never thrifted before because you think it's a bit like, that you can see the huge benefit. Emotionally makes me so happy, but environmentally it's also wonderful. It's great for charity. It's great for the hunt. It's great for the individual items that you can get. And it's just great. Like, how many times can I say great? So with that, have a great day. And I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.